Go ahead and join me while we assess how well each of our feet can move into and out of pronation. All you're going to need is some sort of elevated surface. I'm using a bench in this case. A chair works great. Nothing that's too high because you got to be able to get your foot up onto it. I'm going to turn sideways so that you can see what my foot's doing, but I'm first going to show you square on the setup. So you're just going to place the target foot on the elevated surface. That simple. Separate your feet as wide as you need to feel stable. And again, if you need more balance, don't be afraid to hold on to something, be it the wall, a countertop. This is not a balance exercise. Okay, once we're there, and again, we're gonna do this on both sides so that we can compare, but we're just observing to start, okay? Foot is elevated on this surface. We're gonna check here. Most of our weight's on this standing leg. This foot that's on the surface, we're not putting a lot of weight on it just yet. So when most of our weight is off of that foot, what's the shape of our arch of our foot look like? Is it very high? Is it flush against the mat? Is it somewhere in between? Just observe sort of the shape and position that the foot is in. Next, we're now going to drive the knee forward over the toes and simultaneously think about the arch of the foot descending, lengthening, pressing into the surface that it's resting on. So knee drives forward, arch descends down. This is pronation. This position is your body's prime way of absorbing shock. Pronation, ankle dorsiflexion, knee flexion, boom, springy, springy. If we are not strong moving into and out of pronation, we're gonna see a really rigid foot and all the other absorption coming from further up the chain. So this exercise serves as a way to assess how well your foot can pronate when you bring that knee forward and how well it can return to that supinated position. Check both sides. Can we get this side to descend all the way flush against the mat and back up? This assessment can become our intervention. As we come forward and pronate down, we then engage those muscles to resupinate and come back up. So it's all about developing tension in those muscles, training pronation. That feels easy. We come to the floor and we basically recreate the same movement. Pronation is normal. What's not, I shouldn't say what's not normal, but what's problematic is when we cannot control our foot into and out of pronation. When there's that lack of control, people are staying in this pronated position a lot longer than they should. So we're losing that ability to move back into supination and then ultimately pronate again. If we're always in pronation, we're not going to be able to absorb shock. So we have to train our foot to move into and out of, and this is one great way to assess and treat.